What's up, y'all? Happy Monday, Pep Talk Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Doing our truck series on my way home from the gym. I feel amazing. And I gotta tell you, this weekend, I was laid up. Friday, tricep workout, behind the head dumbbells. I messed up my shoulder pretty good. Doing those dumbbells, and I swore I thought I tore something. I couldn't raise my elbow, I couldn't raise my arm at all. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna treat it. You guys know about the Wolverine stack. Many of you know BPC 157, TB 500, awesome combination. Normally I'd go straight to Wolverine. I would hit them, I'd hit it pretty high dose to really knock out the inflammation and the healing. BPC 157, when you inject in the injury site for the first 20 minutes, it is local, it's specific to that site, and it just knocks out inflammation. After that, it goes systemic, so it knocks out total body inflammation. But when you have an injury, get after it. Normally, I'd go to Wolverine, okay? I like to run them separate, typically on a maintenance, just because I do the BPC every day, and I do TB 500 like every other day. A lot of you guys know about Clo. That's a really awesome combination for maintenance. It doesn't allow you, it is doing the TB 500, BPC, KPB, GHKCU. Really good blend for maintenance. If you're on social media, and I know that you are, there's some different opinions, different opinions on the blends. Certain experts, they say that the blends are no good, that the copper, the pH of the copper, it affects the potency of the other three. And that's true, it does. However, it's minimal. It's very, very minimal. So if you're running Clo for maintenance, you're good. The Wolverine, same thing. Maintenance and healing, but I go pretty aggressive when I've got an injury, and I was injured this weekend. We've got a new blend out called Deadpool. Cool name, huh? Deadpool. So it's really Wolverine 2.0. It's got the BPC and the TB, but it also has Cartilax, which is your cartilage in that area. It repairs the cartilage. So the BPC and the TB are tendons, joints, ligaments, and now you've got the cartilage part. So 3-in-1, awesome combination. GHKCU is also good for tissue repair and for inflammation. I did a bottle a day. Friday night when I got home, I knew I was injured. I did 2 bottles on Saturday, Sunday, and today I'm good. I can raise my arm, and I couldn't lift it. So I just finished at the gym. I did biceps. You know what? I would definitely still be laid up. I will be honest with you. I had to call my doctor and request a script. I was in a lot of pain. I'm no joke. It hurt pretty darn good. I also got a prescription for a anti-inflammatory. So I did peptides, but I also got a couple scripts. So moral of the story, when you get injured, the sooner you can jump on it, the sooner you can get back in the game. And for me, 2 days off, and I'm back in the gym. So, yeah, you're no sideline for me. Dosage is important. Dosage and duration. If you're trying to fix the problem, give it some time, duration. A lot of times it just requires you to do a little bit longer. And dosage is important too. If you're taking 1/10 of an Advil to try to treat your headache, don't be surprised if the headache doesn't go away. You might need to take 2 Advil. So that's not medical advice. I'm not a doctor, not meant to treat, cure, prevent, triage, anything. This is not medical advice, and consult your physician before you do anything, because they know the most. They're usually in really, really awesome shape, and they know everything about everything. So really trust the doctors. See how that works out for you. Hey, I got kicked off Facebook. I'm gonna get kicked off again. 13 years on Facebook. 13 years of memories with my kids, concerts, games, travel, ups and downs in life. 13 years deleted, evaporated. I was starting to talk about certain things they don't want me to talk about. They're gonna probably kick me off again. So when they do, I don't care. It's been good for my mental health, taking a break from this platform. I'm gonna keep telling the truth, you guys. I'm gonna wrap my truck. I'm gonna send give magazines to all my clients. I'm gonna wear shirts, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And if the FDA shows up at my door, like they have with other people, I don't know. We'll see if they show up at my door. But peptides are legal. They're legal to buy. They're legal to sell. They're legal to use and research on your own. They're amazing. They're not going anywhere. It's about a $38 billion a year business. Most of it's gray market. You go to your doctor. Most doctors don't know anything about them. They can only write FDA approved peptides, which are, a handful of them, and that's great. But really, some of the best ones are not FDA approved, only for your kangaroo or for your lab rat, not for human use, of course, for research only. But they're super effective. And the reason they're not FDA approved is it costs millions and millions and millions of dollars to take a drug to go through FDA, and it takes a decade sometimes to go through the FDA process. So there's got to be a reason for a drug company to go that route and get a drug FDA approved. Costs money, takes time. And if they can't monetize it, they can't capitalize and make a lot of money, they're not going to do it. And you just can't patent amino acids. So that's what peptides are. They're amino acids. And, there's a lot of peptides out there that are not FDA approved. The supplements that you take are not FDA approved. Creatine is not FDA approved. Protein powder is not FDA approved. Amino acids are not FDA approved. Your vitamins are not FDA approved. Your body, your choice. Anyway, yep. 13 years of Facebook gone. This is what I think about Facebook. Go ahead and kick me off. I, again, got kicked off TikTok, been kicked off Instagram, 5,000 friends on Facebook, and now we got about 100. And when I go to friend request somebody, I'm blocked from friend requesting. So if you happen to be seeing this and you're a Facebook friend, you somehow got through the gatekeepers. So I'm going to keep doing these videos and until they kick me off again. So, fuck Facebook. I don't care. It's good for my mental health if I'm off this platform. Come join me at the school community. It's free. I'll send you a link. I do videos and I talk about peptides, and nobody can stop me. My website, GoDaddy, I have my website hosted on GoDaddy. I don't sell peptides on my website. I paid them $1,500 to market my website. they took my money, they dragged their feet for 2 weeks, and then they got back to me and said, you know what, we just can't help anybody in the peptide space. Okay. ChatGTP. Check this out. ChatGTP. I'm writing a book right now, and I'm using ChatGTP. I'm about 70% of it, of the way through it. Now they're coming back and saying, you can't say this. You can't say this. I'm telling my story, my life experiences, and Chat is coming back saying, you can't say that. I tried to create a flyer for the new product, Deadpool, and I put everything in to create the flyer, and I put pricing in there, and Chat came back and said, we can't design this flyer for you. This is not for human use. Ooh, big tech is in bed with big pharma, and they want to censor the heck out of everybody. So a couple designers I'm working with, people in this space. I've got some cool things coming. I got a telehealth company coming, my company. And I'm talking to a guy that's, putting together this network. And he goes, Brian, just last week, they kicked off a dozen of my clients. So it's not just me. I don't know how these other guys are getting through, the Hubermans and the Bachmeyers and the Holyfields. And these guys, your Facebook is all blown up with peptides. Eventually, they'll probably all come down. Some of them are not on the naughty list. I'm on the naughty list. They didn't like certain things that I said during that dumb shit Joe Biden era and during the pandemic. And, I was a little bit outspoken then. And I got on the naughty list. And once you're on the naughty list, you can't get off the naughty list. So, anyway, I don't care. I don't care. Missing out on the memories, and that sucks. But not gonna let them keep me down. Like I said, I'm just gonna wrap my truck, and I'm gonna put a freaking billboard up right up the street, maybe. And I'm just gonna get the message out other ways. I still work. I'm really 99%. Well, let me say this again. I'm 100% by referral only. All of my business comes from friends and family, and referrals from friends, family, and clients. Pretty damn good track record. Made in the USA. Everybody's having great results, and my clients are just referring me to their friends and family. So business is good, blessed, and never too busy for your referrals. So if you want to introduce me to your friends and family, I would really appreciate that. I'd be grateful and appreciate that very much. I think that's it for now. That's the pep talk. 13 minutes in, I'm going to post this video, and we'll see how quick Facebook takes it down. So if you actually saw this and listened to it, you're one of the lucky ones. Maybe, because I won't be around very long. So God bless you. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have an awesome week. I'll do another pep talk soon, and I've got some stuff to share with you. Whether you actually see it or not is to be determined. We will see how tight they want to lock me down. Anyway, God bless you. Have a good week. Bye.